Have a good one. Enjoy your ride. Hey guys, this is Lynn with AirsjowTeamTV. Thanks so much for tuning in this morning. We're still getting set up here. Just wanted to say hi. We've got 2 streams running this morning and lots of exciting plane action to come. We are here at Imperial Hill, famous plane spotting park on the south side of the airport. Still getting set up, but glad you tuned in. We got lots of exciting aircraft and airlines and liveries and all kinds of good things to come today. Our next departure, rolling down the runway now. Oh, looks like that one might be an arrival. United Airlines arriving. But don't worry, we will have departure in just a minute, I promise. There's an arrival on the far side. We have 2 streams up and running this morning. One is our vertical and the other is our horizontal. That's the behind the scenes camera and also our close-up camera. So check out both of those. See if I can tilt you guys up there. That's better. There we go. After TV was cleared, ILS 25. And we're getting a good look at that China Eastern with that special livery on it. Hey guys, welcome in. You're watching AirsjowTeamTV live from Imperial Hill at LAX. Ooh, we've got a beauty coming in, floating through the clouds on the other side there. We've got the KLM arriving. See if I can find that in all the mist here. There it is. Hello, Sandila. Thank you for the invitation. Be cool to live stream from Bangladesh. That'd be awesome. Hey, Randy, thanks for tuning back in today. We're just watching a KLM touchdown on the far runway. We've got lots more action to come today. We're just getting started here. We're at Imperial Hill, LAX. That's the south side. There goes that KLM. Scooting on through. There goes the departure. That one looked like a private jet. One of my favorite liveries across from us, the bright blue Tahiti Nui. Right there. Still trying to get this tripod straightened out here. Whoops. There we go. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in today. Hope you decide to subscribe. I see a really cool looking jet taxiing down here, so we're going to take a look at that. Try to get this tripod issue worked out on this hill here. Again, if you like to see your planes closer up, then check out our second stream. We have 2 streams online right now on AirsjowTeamTV.
Okay, at the surface clear to ILS 257.
Hey, Randy, I appreciate your offer to be a mod. I was just about to reach out to you about that because we're almost set up now. We're almost ready to start doing that. There is a learning curve here with YouTube. So I appreciate your patience. I haven't forgotten you. You guys hear me okay? Thanks for letting me know that. Japan Airlines taxiing. Then we're going to get a good look at this really sharp looking all black jet. Let's check that out. Sharp looking plane. Seeing Alaska Airlines special livery across the way. Taxiing down there. I believe we're going to get to see that take off here. That's the Go Cougs livery. Mostly red. Nice looking plane. Japan Airlines. We got an American Airlines departing. Hi, Mr. Green. Thanks for joining us again today. Yes, LAX is a huge airport. A lot of action here every single day. 4 runways all at once. Got a landing coming in on the other side. And we're going to get a look at a Breeze jet that just arrived. Just getting up and running this morning here, guys. So glad you joined us. Thanks for tuning in.
What's your 4.9 or 250?
If you guys could do me a favor and send a link out to your friends, share the stream with them this morning so they can enjoy all the great plane spotting action here from Imperial Hill at LAX today. And our next arrival coming in now down at the far end. We'll see it taxiing up here momentarily. Yeah, it'll peek out from behind the buildings in just a second. In the meantime, we're going to glance over at that Breeze Airways flight, passing the China Eastern. What do you guys think of that China Eastern livery? I think it's pretty cool looking. I like it. If you're new to the channel and new to plane spotting, livery is basically the paint scheme that's on the plane. It's like the plane's uniform. And some of the airlines have special liveries. So we always enjoy seeing those. Like the one that's our thumbnail photo for this broadcast is a special livery of a Southwest Airlines jet that just came in while I was setting up here. So we'll get to see lots more special liveries hopefully today and a lot of great jets. If you want to follow along on our plane spotting this morning, you can go to Flight Radar 24, either download the free app or you can go to flightradar24.com, type in LAX, and you'll be able to spot along with us. If you want to listen to the air traffic controllers, just go to liveatc.net, or you can download the app. I believe there is a fee for that app. All right, we've got another arrival coming in. Again, if you want to see the planes closer up on arrival, then you just need to hop over to our other channel. See if I can get that in focus there. There it is. That was an American that just landed. And we have a Spirit Airlines taking off now. I kicked the Starlink. That's not good. If the stream happens to drop, you guys, because I kicked the Starlink, don't go anywhere. I will restart the stream immediately on the same link. So no need to search for a new link. I'll just start it right back up. Thank you for doing that, for sending the link. I appreciate it. Our next arrival is an Avianca touching down here on 24 from San Salvador. It's an Airbus 320. We're going to see that coming by closer in just a minute. Avianca flight 522. A little under 5 hours for that flight. We should see that rolling through between the buildings there. Thanks for sharing the link, Mr. Green. Appreciate it. Always good to watch some great streaming and some great airliners with friends. There's the Avianca. I'm an aviation director and writer, and I have you joining me here today, live at LAX. We are up on the famous Imperial Hill. Always exciting as I'm just starting to get going here. Let's see who we have across the way, staring us down. Next arrival's coming in is from El Paso. It's SkyWest American Eagle E-Jet. Hi, Tony. How you doing today? Thanks for tuning in. We just watched this Avianca jet land from San Salvador. And right now it's going by that blue Tahiti Nui plane. We have an arrival coming in on the far side. You see it over there? Again, I do have two streams open this morning. One is the vertical stream, and the other is a horizontal that has behind the scenes, and also my personal favorite, the close-up camera. So we get a better, closer look at the jets as they fly in and out with the Sony camera that has the big zoom on it. So I can give you a better look with that camera. So you've got a choice. You have two streams to choose from, which makes it fun. Hey guys. And if you want to get a look at me, if you want to see how I look first thing in the morning here, there's American Eagle. off into the clouds. Hello? Jan? Is it Jan or Jan? I can never tell on the chat. Thanks for joining us. We've got viewers from all over the world, so I want to make sure to try to pronounce your name right. So if I get it wrong, I apologize. Feel free to type it in phonetically and I'll get it right. How's that sound? Got a landing coming in, far side or close side here. There it is. We'll see it rolling up in just a minute. Andre, greetings from Santiago, Chile. Thank you so much. Greetings right back to you from LAX. We're glad you joined us this morning. Thanks for tuning in. This just says 737 on it. That's interesting. There it is. Hi, Michelena. Thanks for joining us this morning. You guys are welcome to type into the chat where you're watching from. We've got a departure here now. Alaska Airlines. You can see that marine layer of clouds. It is all overcast here in Los Angeles this morning at the airport. But we get to see them for a few seconds before they peek into the fog. Very typical weather for this time of the year here in LA, I am told. Another American. We see the Eva Air taxiing. We'll get to see that take off in just a few minutes. Hi, Diana. So Diana is asking, is there any Boeing 747 or Airbus 380? So let me give you a tool, Diana, that's going to help you. It's the same tool that I use to find out if there's going to be any of the heavies. So if you download a free app called Flight Radar 24, Flight Radar 24, that's Flight Radar, then the number 24, or you can go to flightradar24.com. You type in any airport code. So today you would type in LAX to see. And then you can tap on any one of the views. Now, if you want to see if there's 747s or A380s, the easiest way to do that is type on the arrivals and departures board. And that way you should be able to see it. I haven't gotten quite to that point yet this morning where I'm looking at every single thing that's going in and out. There's an arrival on the 24L or 24R across the way. But I will get going with my app here. We've got quite a few takeoffs in a row here. Here goes an Alaska jet. Who wants to spot along? Tell me what flight that Alaska jet is. Just type it right into the chat. If you use the map view, you can see which jet is moving down the runway. And then you tap on that jet and it'll pull up all the information about that jet. So that's the easy way once they're rolling down the runway to do it, to figure out what's what. Great. Okay, so we're going to keep power into that. Isn't it? Awesome, Diana. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. That helps our channel a lot. Here goes the United taking off. Hi, Maddie. Thanks for subscribing and joining us this morning. I appreciate it. Bye, Diana. Hope you join us again sometime soon for another live stream. We'll be back here tomorrow at LAX and out here today as long as we can. Hi, Aviation Airline. You're back. Glad. We've got a big one landing on the other side. Hi, Maddie. That's a great question. Am I a pilot? Maddie asks. No, I'm not a pilot. I'm a director of an aviation reality series that's on our channel. That series is called Red 620. I produced, wrote, filmed, and directed that series. It's a behind-the-scenes look. You get to go into the hangar, into the cockpit. We fly 600 miles an hour at air shows. And I also am an aviation writer. I've written for Smithsonian Air and Space magazine. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's a cool series. Amazing story. And I hope you get to enjoy it. The series is family friendly. The episodes are short, about 10 to 15 minutes in length, so you can watch it on a lunch break. Here goes another takeoff. The magazine is Smithsonian Air and Space. And if you want to read that article, the link is on our website. And our website is AirsjowTeam.tv. AirsjowTeam.tv. So once you get on the website, AirsjowTeam.tv, just click on press and you'll see the article. American Airlines special livery right there. Cool. All right, we've got a landing on the other side. So I filmed from the other side last night. If you guys missed that stream, you can go back and watch it. It is now posted to our channel. We got to see a lot of 747s and A380s on that live stream. Airline Geek, you're back. Welcome back. We're glad to have you tuning in. You guys want to help me spot? I sure appreciate it. Could use an extra set of hands and eyes today. Let's see who's taxiing there that we're looking at. So that's the Asiana Airlines Airbus 380 right there that's taxiing. And that's an Air Canada departing. Yeah, where is it? There's the Asiana. I got a great look at that Asiana the other night during a night live that I was doing from In-N-Out Burger. If you haven't seen that short yet, you got to check it out. It's pretty cool. Hello, Ricardo from Southwest Airlines. We're glad to have you back joining us. Yeah, I guess they do call it June gloom here. But I got to tell you, though, it doesn't feel gloomy to me down here in LA. I've had the warmest welcome and experiences the past couple of days down here from one of the top streaming teams down in LA. I don't know if you got to see it, but I was live streaming Saturday night from In-N-Out Burger, and I looked over and there were the plane jockeys, Kevin and Rudy from Airline Videos. Most of you are probably familiar with their lives. They're just super, super guys, and it was so neat to get to meet them, and I actually got to interview them, you guys. It was so cool, so special. A lot of people are leaving comments on saying how much they enjoyed the interview and what a great interview it was. And hey, I was just happy and felt fortunate to meet Kevin and Rudy. To get an interview with them was a bonus, so it was just awesome. And then they were gracious enough to invite me to come over here and play with them for a little bit yesterday. Don't know if you got to see me on their broadcast today, but that was a lot of fun getting to see them in their element up here at Imperial Hill. Both very gracious, just awesome guys. And one of the highlights for me too was, you know, we can now do super chats and super stickers on our channel. And no one had given us anything yet. And Rudy actually gave us our first super chat. I will always remember that. So cool just to be able to, you know, support each other as airline streamers. It was just awesome. A couple of weeks ago, I had reached out. I know that Kevin had been having issues with his Starlink, and that's what I exclusively use the Starlink to stream. And hello, Halil. Thank you for tuning in this morning. You're joining us live here at LAX. We're glad to have you here. Hope you like what you see and decide to subscribe. There goes the Asiana A380 rolling out on the far side. See if we can pick that up. There it is. There's your A380 lifting off this morning. Still officially morning here in California. We have Japan Airlines taxiing. We've got a JetBlue and Frontier holding because it looks like this EVA Air is going up in the air. And that was, let's see here. That was the EVA Air 777 300 ER series heading to Taipei, Taiwan. Now we see the Frontier crossing, and actually that's the United crossing, and then the Frontier is going to be crossing momentarily. There it is. Hi, Andre. Airline is asking, what's the other place at LAX that I spot at besides In-N-Out? Well, this one, which is called Imperial Hill. This is on the south side. There's a Volaris that just landed. And I was directly across last night on the embankment at 24R, getting some real close-up views of the heavies and all the takeoffs and landings there. So if you missed that stream from last night, be sure to check it out. I actually have two streams that I did. We got the Korean Airlines pushing back. That's the Korean Air Boeing 747, a Queen. Flight 18, that's going to be heading to Seoul, South Korea. The other place that I spot at, well, places, doesn't have a name. The other one doesn't really have a name that I can give you. Just over on the other side of the runway. Arriving on the far runway, Virgin Atlantic Airbus A350 coming in from London. Loading in. JetBlue crossing in front. If you hear rustling, you guys, it's me trying to grab something to eat here. There's that Virgin Airways. We'll see it peeking out around the corner there. I'm actually crunching on a fortune cookie. Korean Air is taxiing out. Aero Mexico just arrived. We have another arrival coming in, a little tough to see from the vertical camera, but there it is. It'll be rolling past us in just a minute up here. Looks like a JetBlue from JFK just touched down, Airbus 321, flight 323. You see the tail going over the buildings there. If you're new to the channel and just tuned in, thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Lynn with AirsjowTeamTV. Glad to have you here with me at Imperial Hill at LAX. Hi, Elliot. Thanks for that tip. Appreciate it. Always appreciate you guys spotting along with me here. Aero Mexico crossing. Avianca flight just landed, so that'll be rolling in front of us here in just a minute. JetBlue taxiing. That Avianca just arrived from Guatemala City. Flight 640 and Airbus A320. Next arrival, just touching down now. Southwest from Las Vegas. Hey, I was just there. And that just touched down. We'll see it roll up here in just a second. We have the Kalitta Air Boeing 747 taking off soon. So don't go anywhere. You're going to want to see that big jet head up. Kalitta Air headed for Seoul, South Korea soon. Here's your Southwest flight that just landed. So again, apologies if there's a lot of wrapper noise and crunching. I kind of didn't have time for breakfast this morning. One of those days when you grab what's in the car and you eat it, and you get out and you start screaming. There's nothing like a good fortune cookie in the morning. Hey, DC10, so the best way to find that information out, I'm going to tell you the same tool that I use, and you can download it onto your phone. It's called Flight Radar 24. It's a free app. Or you can go on the website, flightradar24.com, and you can filter and you can go through and see what planes are landing, what planes are on the ground. You can look at the arrival board, departure board, and you can also just look at the map view. So that's what I would recommend. So check out that app, and you can also filter an aircraft type. You can also track individual planes as well. So this is an Air New Zealand plane that just arrived from Auckland, a Boeing 777-300 Series ER, Air New Zealand, Flight 6. How's the tail of it? And there's the rest of it. There goes the Kalitta 747. Hello, Symes, is it? Is it Symes? Hi, thanks for joining us today. Salt Lake City flights, I see you there. You were at the Salt Lake Airport and a security guard told you you were filming on private property. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you had that experience. Were you filming inside the airport? Inside the terminal? Where were you? DC-10. Well, I'm really glad. I actually drove a really, really long way to be here to film. I'm not local to this area. And so I literally drove thousands of miles to come here to live stream for you guys. So I want to encourage you, any chance that you get, go to the next biggest airport. If your airports you think is too small, doesn't have enough planes, go to another airport to spot. Road trip. Go on a road trip. Yeah. So I travel all over the country to live stream. And really enjoying it here at LAX. I know, might hang around for a while. I believe, Andre, that yes, the Kalita Air is air cargo. And on the Flight Radar 24, I think it does have that information. I think it has it listed as a cargo. We got another departure. Whew. Sorry guys. Multiple things going wrong here at once. That's all right. Give me a second. I'll get it back in gear here. Here comes the Fiji Airlines. Get a good look at that. Right after we watch this Spirit take off. Now we can get a good look at that Fiji. This is Fiji Airways Flight 810 that just arrived from NADI, N-A-D-I, Airbus 350-900 series. American E-Jet. Korean Air 747 about to take off. Might be taking off from the other runway. Next arrival here near us, just touching down now, is going to be Frontier Flight 2445. This is Pike the Sea Otter livery. Always fun to see the different animal liveries on the Frontier Airlines planes. The Airbus 321 going to be passing right by. There it is. Got a landing coming in on the other side. On the far side, that's a Delta flight arriving from Seattle. That's flight 2769, a Boeing 737. And then we see the Frontier Airbus 321 here. Have I ever seen a DC-10? Oh my goodness, of course, yes. In fact, I'm old enough, I think I flew on DC-10. I've flown on all the older planes. Yeah. All right, arriving next from Rome, Italy, Norse Flight 41L, Boeing 787 Dreamliner. There it is. 787-9 Dreamliner. Yes, there were a lot of very unique and amazing planes. I've flown on the Lockheed L-1011. That was incredible plane. I believe it was 2, 5, and 2 was the configuration on that. When they have these retro liveries now, I'm like, wait a minute, I flew on a plane painted like that. Am I that old? The L-1011s, I used to fly on TWA. Yeah, I believe it was like into St. Louis, if I'm not mistaken. Cross country, I flew cross country a lot, and in those days, and L-1011s, I always preferred like the larger aircraft. But yeah, that L-1011 was really something. TWA, great airline, yep. I got a lot of miles on that airline. Yeah, kind of a shame, but it happens, I guess. Even to the biggest businesses with the largest aircrafts, it happens. All right, what's our next arrival, guys? I see it coming in. Who can tell me what it is? Okay, it's a Delta Flight 773 from New York, a Boeing 767. Get a look at Norse making the turn. Excuse me, you guys. Looks like the China Eastern has pushed back and made the turn. Oh, good. It looks like it's heading our direction, so we'll get to see that. That's good. Does the stream look okay, guys? Is it lagging at all? Are you able to see okay? Watch your step. Are you able to see the stream okay, or is it lagging? Okay, thanks for letting me know, guys. Just get a good look at the China Eastern turning here. China Eastern headed to Shanghai. This is a Boeing 777. AV Geek, I agree. It's a really pretty livery. If you like to check out what specialties are here and at other airports, there is also an app for that. There's an app for almost everything, you guys. There's an Alaska Airlines taking off. Is that Lufthansa going to be coming in on my runway or the other far runway? So AV Geek, the app is called Jet Tip, T-I-P, Jet Tip. Now that's not a, I think it's like $5 a month, but definitely worth it. Coming soon is a special livery Austrian Airlines. Cool. Let me get you across the way here so you can check that out. Hey, you're very welcome. I like to give you guys the tools so that you can enjoy plane spotting wherever you are. As a way of saying thanks, please consider a super chat, super thanks, or a super sticker, or a membership. Sure appreciate you guys. If you can't afford it, it's okay. I understand. No problem. DC10, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. We'll be here if you can come back. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow from LAX. Here comes, I believe, there it is. That's the Lufthansa right there, 747. A Queen coming in on runway 24R, 747-800 series from Frankfurt, Germany. Bye, AV Geek. We'll see ya. You see that Lufthansa rolling through there? Just a second. There it is. Okay, Geek. God, you're saying. AV Geek, I hate it when that happens. When you're, because you always have to pick a runway, right? And they're on you pick one and they go to the other runway. Frustrating. How you doing? All right, just a couple of minutes till that China Eastern takes off. The other one, so another shot at it. Don't worry. Got arrival coming in on the far side. Coming in on the far side from London, British Airways, Boeing 777. I'm going to see if I can get the second stream back up running again, guys. The laptop died on me, so I'm going to see if I can get that up and running so we can get a better look at those from across the... Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 tries, but then you finally get that livery. China Eastern's making the turn. It's going to be next for takeoff after this Alaska goes up. I almost ate the fortune in my fortune cookie here, guys. But I'm liking my fortune. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You will soon receive good news of a personal nature. I like that. Seriously, no breakfast. But, I mean, fortune cookie is just like cereal, right? It's like portable cereal in a bag. We've got photographers lined up here at Imperial Hill just waiting for that China Eastern takeoff. In the meantime, I see another heavy landing on, there it is, on the far side. On the far side, arriving from Paris, France, Air France flight 22U, a Boeing 777-300 series. There goes the China Eastern on the move. Yeah, it was pretty to see. Bear with me for a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out why this laptop isn't holding a charge. I'm wondering if it's time for a new battery. Austria Airlines special livery. They're Johann Strauss livery. So I just got the second stream up and running. I'm able to zoom in closer now. If you want to get a better look at that Johann Strauss livery, just hop on over to the other stream that's on AirsjowTeamTV on YouTube. You can actually have both streams open at once if you've got two different devices. But I'm getting a real nice look at that close up on the second stream. Second stream's a horizontal stream if you're looking for it. There it is. Ah, except I forgot to push the go live button. All right, we're live now and you're getting a good close-up look at the Austrian Airlines special livery Johannes Strauss. Oh yeah, great look, right? Howdy, Matt. Yeah, I had forgotten to push the go live button, so you should be seeing it now. It should be on there now. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, so that's going to have our close-up camera, and also I'll pop in there with our behind-the-scenes camera now and then. Is it American? All right, guys, you can tell me what's coming in next. Hey, V-Geek, okay. We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us, and hope to see you again real soon. Be sure to share the channel. And if you didn't get to see it, we had a great interview over the weekend with Airline Videos Live, Kevin, and oh, here's a beautiful bright blue ITA that just landed. Gorgeous. See you, AV. Lock that in. There we go. If you have access to 2 devices, see you, Mr. Green. If you have access to 2 devices, be sure to check out the close-up camera, giving you some nice views of that ITA. Cool. Captain Mickey says cousin might be taking off. Boston Logan from LAX. Awesome. Great airport to fly in and out of. I think some of the most enjoyable flights I've been on have been ones from LAX. Hey, if you like blue liveries, which I do, we've got a whole bunch of them across the way there. But if you like green as well, got to see the Condor Airlines Green Island livery yesterday from here on Imperial Hill. Got some video of that for you guys and posted it very late last night. So that's on there for you guys now too. If you're enjoying the stream, we invite you, please give us a like, thumbs up, share, comment. And now we also have the opportunity to offer this super chats and super stickers. Very low on the horizon. We've got a landing there. See what's coming up next. We've got a departure rolling. Nope, that was an arrival. You got to click on the right thing to get the right information. That's the interesting thing about this app. That's a United that yep, United just touched down. Tail's going behind. It'll pop out there. I'm so used to looking at what's coming in on 24R that now that I'm on the other side of the airport, I'm a little confused. Maybe it's that and not enough breakfast. American Airlines heading up. An arrival just came in on 24R. Next departure here on our side is going to be United Airlines Flight 198, departing for Shanghai. And that's going to be a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Lots more airplane action here. I have not tried that, Captain Mickey. Thanks for that suggestion. I will look into it. I'm using Flight Radar 24. Boeing 787 Dreamliner is going to be our next departure. That was our last departure. Again, I think I haven't had enough to eat. Yep, that was the Dreamliner that we just watched take off. And now taxiing in front of me here, Aviva Flight 510 that just arrived from Guadalajara, Airbus 320. There it is. Here's your Viva flight. Catch a glimpse arriving on the far side is a Frontier with Eccles the Ermine livery. Of course, it's too far away for us to catch that. Airbus 320 coming in from Seattle. Looks like a Queen coming in on the other side. Nope, can't tell. American. American. Hi, Mickey. Yes, next time I see you or talk with Kevin, I'll let him know. SLC flights. So I didn't see, did you answer in the chat? Were you inside of the airport or were you outside of the airport? Where exactly were you plane spotting from? It's a special livery, Alaska Airlines, I believe. Yep, Alaska Airlines. This is the Go Cougs livery. I got a good look at that one. Depending on the airport. The airport is private property, but one of the best places to plane spot at Salt Lake is on the bike path. So the public is allowed on the bike path. So you might want to check that out. Landing coming in over here. Just arriving from Tucson to Southwest, flight 352. Now we can get a better look at that Frontier. Now, if you're watching the close camera, I can give you a real nice close-up of the ermine on that tail of that Frontier Airlines jet. JetBlue up and away. Thanks for tuning in. If you just joined us, you're watching AirsjowTeamTV live from LAX. That American looks looks like a retro livery. Is that a retro? Got gray paint on it. Get a good look at the Japan Airlines taxiing. That American was a Airbus 321. Arriving soon is going to be special livery on an LL 777. Jerusalem of Gold is going to be that livery. Got an arrival coming in down there. That aircraft that just arrived was Alaska Airlines from San Jose del, well, it's a SJD. Flight 96, 737. So Salt Lake City, I did not see, did you type in where you were plane spotting from? China Airlines Cargo 777 just arriving. Getting a good look at that British Airways. Sorry for the crunching in your ear, you guys. Got another good fortune here. I'm still eating fortune cookies for breakfast. Well, I guess now it's afternoon, so I'm officially eating fortune cookies for lunch. You will have an opportunity, let's see. You will have an opportunity to shine this week. I had a great opportunity yesterday. Kevin and Rudy were gracious enough to invite me to join them on Airline Videos Live on their Super Sunday show. That was a lot of fun. We've seen a Allegiant jet coming in and an American taking off. If you guys like your plane spotting a little bit closer up, you can check out my other stream that's on right now on AirsjowTeamTV. We've got that second stream that's a closer camera. Same jets, closer lens. Oh, here goes. Look at that. is your China cargo. That was your China cargo, Boeing 777F, headed to Tokyo. Looks like possibly a Qantas just came in across the way there. Nope, just going up. Check it out. Again, if you want to check out the second stream, you can just open it up on another device, 2 phones, a laptop and a phone. And that way you can watch both at once. See the closer up view on the long lens camera. And it looks like that Tahiti Nui is on its way to depart. And JetBlue just arrived on our side here. Sun's burning off some of the fog. Turning out to be a really nice day here in the Southland. You guys enjoying the stream today? I'm not seeing very many thumbs up, so if there's something I can do to improve this for you, let me know. Hope you're enjoying it. I can't make different planes come in, but American Airlines 777 is going to be heading out to London pretty soon. That's going to be flight 136 on American. This one just arrived. There's the LL special livery. It's the LL special livery. Trying to sneak a peek here at what else is coming in, you guys. That's the Jerusalem of Gold special livery on that LL. This came in from Tel Aviv. Don't go anywhere. A little bit after 2 o'clock, we have a Qatar 747 coming in. And then around 2:15, departure of the Khalida Black Titles Special Livery, 777-200. I like how the sun is burning through nicely to really show off these planes. Got a Spirit that's crossing from left to right. We're going to have enter the picture here in just a second. Love the bright colors. This is the United 787 Dreamliner that just landed, and then we've got another departure going up as well. There's the United 777, or excuse me, 787 Dreamliner. 787-9 Dreamliner to be specific. Just arrived from Newark. Flight 2679 on United. Ooh. Hey guys, so if any of you who are watching are AVL followers who just joined us over the weekend after our chance encounter with Kevin and Rudy at the In-N-Out Burger, welcome. We're sure glad you tuned in. Had a great time Saturday night over there with Kevin and Rudy from Airline Videos. They are just incredible guys, and it was so surreal to have Rudy calling the planes on our channel on AirsjowTeamTV. It was never expected to bump into them over there at the In-N-Out Burger lot, but sure glad we did. We connected real well and had a lot of fun. The guys gave me a great interview, and it was just sure wonderful hearing their hearts and hearing their story of success on the channel, and as they contemplate what's next for the channel. You know, it's funny how sometimes when you meet somebody and, you know, it just clicks, you know, and that's definitely how it felt with Kevin and Rudy. Super guys. Rudy also gave us our first super chat. So we can now do super chats and super stickers. And you guys can be part of it as well. Watch for the Emirates. All right. I'm looking for the Emirates. Which runway is it going to come in on? Probably the 24R, right? Which is further away. But I'll get some good close video of it. Laptop quit on me again, so I think I'm going to have to start shopping for a new battery next for that. Got the This is the Norse 787-9 Dreamliner, just arrived from London. Flight 71B on Norse. I did not hear that. Thank you. There's the Emirates, you guys. Emirates should be passing by on that building. There it is. Next arrival is going to be a Boeing 777 from Newark, United Airlines, Flight 1321. And then behind that, it's going to be an Air Tahiti Nui from Paris, a 787-9 Dreamliner. In the meantime, here's an Avianca flight. Okay, here's that 747 coming in. There's a departure, but there's the 747. This is a Qatar 747 coming in. $747-800 Qatar. It should cross in the back there behind that Avianca and the Tahiti Nui. There it is. There's a LATAM, the Central American Airlines, Latin American Airlines. What's going on with the nose on that United? That looks different. Good, look at that Qatar. Tahiti Nui. I did not know that. I learn something every day from my viewers, and I appreciate you guys so much. You're going to see that Tahiti Nui turn here in just a second. There's that Qatar right there. Well, we'll see it when it pops out on the other side here. Lots of photographers out here today catching the action. Getting to see 2 Qatar planes in one live. That's pretty cool. Here comes the Emirates. There's the ladder. We got Turkish Airlines taxiing out now. Great look at that Qatar 47-800. So we have the Qatar crossing path. Korean Air cargo jet. Korean Air cargo 777 just arrived from Lima. Excuse me for 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. So Salt Lake City flights. I see your question. And the simplest answer to your question is if you're talking about Salt Lake City and you want to film at Salt Lake City, then the bike path at the airport is public. It's open to the public. It's JetBlue. So go to the bike path and go for a bike ride or a walk. Take parents, friends, and you're on the bike path. You can film from the bike path. You can also get a great view. So when you're on private property, you can only do what the property owners permit. So I don't know where you were. I haven't seen you put that in the chat yet. I haven't seen whether you were indoors at the airport trying to stream, if you were in a parking lot. I don't know where you were. So I can't really answer that question for you. But I would try the bike path around the airport because that is open to the public during certain hours. So just make sure you go during the right hours. But there is a public access bike path that goes around the airport in Salt Lake. In fact, I'll be doing a video on that. And it's a great place to plane spot from. If you're just tuning in, you're watching AirsjowTeamTV live. Glad you're here today, joining us, and hope you enjoy the stream. Hey, Andre. Yeah, I'm here. Here goes Volaris taking off. That's an Airbus 320, Volaris flight 7855, headed to Aguas Calientes. Aguas Calientes. That means hot water. Here's a pretty one for you. I got a KLM strolling by. Can you hear me okay, Andre? Nothing wrong with the audio. I believe if I've got my camera on the right aircraft. We'll see. Well, it looks about right. 787-8 Dreamliner coming in from Toronto. That's flight 785, Air Canada. Hey, you guys, we've got something really cool and special coming in at 3 o'clock. We have the R2D2. R2D2 coming in. That's going to be an ANA. We have R2D2 coming in. That's going to be an ANA flying at about 3 o'clock. So stick around for that. That Air Canada looks pretty. That looks like a special livery to me. Thanks for letting me know that, Andre. I will look into that issue. It must be a setting that I need to change in the audio receiver. Arrival. Six minutes, we have a Lufthansa arriving. Airbus 380 fans. In about 6 minutes, we have the Lufthansa Airbus 380 arriving from Munich. That's going to be flight 452. I ordered some lunch, you guys. It should be here in just a couple minutes. I promise I'll get some more energy. I'll have more commentary and be calling the planes a little bit better after I get some food in me here, guys. I dashed out the door this morning to get this spot, so didn't eat a good breakfast. Didn't have my Wheaties this morning. So the R2-D2 Star Wars on the ANA jet is coming in at 3 o'clock, it says. So that'll be pretty cool to see. I'm excited about that. I think I'm on the wrong side of the airport for it, though. Out from arrival right now. This is going to be the Lufthansa A380-800 series. Got a landing there. Looking forward to lunch. To see some blue sky, and here comes hey, good, how are you? Here comes that Lufthansa A380-800 series. And then don't go anywhere. We're going to get to see a Star Wars livery on an ANA aircraft arrive shortly, like within a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. That big Lufthansa A380 touching down on 24R. American taking off here. Lufthansa going behind the building. Peek out in just a second. Spaces between the words, just all run together. Team, T-E-A-M. TV? Yep. Well, Well, Mickey, with the way things are running today, I'm guessing it's probably going to be on the other side. But right now, this large aircraft arriving is British Airways Flight 21B. This is a Boeing 777-300ER arriving from London. The ANA will probably be landing on the north side. Let's see when it'll be departing, because I might jump over to the north side and try and catch it on departure. R2D2, it's not showing me a departure for that. Let's try it. See if it comes up. It's a red logo. That's me. Yeah, that's it there. Hit subscribe and hit notifications too, because we go live like randomly and don't always schedule it ahead of time, so you'll be able to see us live. You get it? Awesome. Yeah, and then you're watching the live camera right now. There's going to be a Star Wars aircraft coming in just a couple minutes, but I think it's going to be on the far runway.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And, I think Korean got the 777, the A380 coming.
Nice. I like the A380s. Yeah, I don't see the ANA listed for a departure, so I'm not sure when that's going out. It's coming in 3 o'clock.
I think it's that's coming in Care 11. Korean 11.
The Korean Airlines is coming in.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the 380. So this one is supposed to be coming in.
Oh, ANA?
Yeah, with a R2D2.
Wow.
Livery on it, so that'll be a pretty cool one. But I think it's going to be on the far side. Yeah, and I'm on the wrong side.
I'm gonna have to steal your pictures.
It's going to be. I can't get close up over there because this other camera is not working right now.
Really?
Yeah, so that's all right. I always like to say, if people miss a livery, don't worry, you'll get a chance to see it again.
Right.
All right. It's part of the fun, right? We'll be able to see it go by. Our best view will be rolling right through the middle there.
Yeah. He'll be here in about 35 minutes.
Nice. That's
the
Star Wars?
No, the Korean.
Okay. Hello? Over here! Gotta get my lunch. I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much.
What is your code?
40. 40. Yep. You're welcome. Have a great day. There's supposed to be a... I guess I... R2D2 is coming to LAX. I'm so excited, you guys. We got that Lufthansa Airbus 380. He's finding a parking space over there at the Tom Bradley terminal. ANA is Air Nippon Airways, so it's they fly Japan and well, that's kind of blocking our view. Go over there. You do what you gotta do. I was crashing over here pretty hard, so. All right, you guys, got an American taking off. Good sandwich.
Did you get that Qatar 747?
Hmm?
Wow, that was
Yep.
That was a good one.
Yep, I'm going to be putting a short up of that too as well. But yeah, it's on the stream. Once the stream finishes today, you'll be able to go back and you can watch the whole thing because it'll post to the channel.
I think Singapore is taking off down there.
There was actually 2 Qatars.
Yeah, the A350-100.
You know your planes.
Yeah.
You come out and spot a lot.
I mean the 1,000. I'm sorry, the 1,000.
And what's a 0 here and there?
No, man, I'm from Minnesota.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm just visiting.
You got the El Al taxiing. That's what I was just showing you.
It turned out to be a nice day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it was really foggy this morning.
It was, and now the sky is actually blue and it's feeling more like LA. Mickey, thank you. 5:15 p.m. takeoff. Okay, I think I'm going to be on the other side by 5:15. Sorry for the crunching and munching into the microphone, guys, but I got to eat to keep up my strength so I can stream for you here. We'll watch this El Al taxi. I don't have a way to mute this mic. Well, I guess maybe I do actually. But then I mute everything. Just to the left of that telephone pole, you'll see another arrival coming in. That looks like American Airlines Flight 2656 and Airbus 321 coming in from San Jose. This is the best sandwich I've had in a long time, you guys. Wow. Surprisingly good.